In this video, I just wanted to kind of give a bit of an idea of what this channel is going to be all about. I've gone through a few different phases of what this channel is about, so I'm kind of trying to find something that I can continue to do, and I really enjoy doing this. So, yeah, let's see how it goes. So, this channel is going to be all about basically teaching and learning together how to code things, how to program, how to do new things with software. Not, necessarily software that already exists, but creating new software or using existing software to create new software like video games or AIs or anything like that. If you don't care about any of that stuff, totally fine. I get it. I'll see you in another video. My name is Jake. I am 30 years old and I work as a software developer. I've been in the industry for about 8 years as of 2022, and I love it. I really enjoy the kind of fun problems that you can encounter and interesting ways of solving them. And it's often not as the overall solution isn't as complicated as it seems until you get into the nitty-gritty details, and then it can be a little complicated to make it as perfect as you may want. So my really quick backstory is went to university, didn't really know what I wanted to do in university, took a bunch of things, basically failed at everything except for coding. So I figured I'd give that a go, and it worked out. I just really loved the coding course, so I switched into computer science and finished off with a honors computer science degree. And through that, I had a 16-month-long internship, which was super great. Got to see a bit of the corporate world. I then, after graduating, was able to freelance for a while, which was actually really nice. I could move around. I lived in Australia for a bit. I'm originally from Canada, so it was kind of nice to see somewhere else that also speaks English. And then from there, I came back to Canada. I worked at a startup for about a year, and then after that, I moved down to California and joined one of the big tech companies down there. And I've been with that company for about 5 years now, having moved back to Canada again. I always kind of flip-flop back and forth. But I think I'm in Canada now to stay. I hope so. I think my wife and I hope so. But I guess, we'll see what happens. So why listen to me? It's a fair question. First off, I really love teaching. I don't have a degree in it, unlike my wife, but it's just something that I've always enjoyed doing. I've actually taught like coding or programming at like a local library for free, just because it was something that I wanted to share with people. I really like the idea of teaching something that brings me such joy, and kind of seeing people go, oh wow, that's really cool, and having those feeling, like seeing somebody have that feeling is really powerful. And it's super fun doing it when you're passionate about a certain topic. So I hope that you feel the passion that I have for this type of stuff come through on this channel, and hopefully it's enjoyable. We'll see. If it's not, please comment and tell me why, and I can hopefully improve, because I'm also new at this whole thing. YouTube is something that I've always wanted to do, and I think I've hopefully found my niche now, but I guess we'll see. Always improve. So one of the other reasons that you may want to learn from me is because I like to really go from the bare bone basics to something that's really nitty-gritty details, or really deep in terms of actually coding, in terms of like an algorithm or something like that. So if you learn here, or you can learn anywhere. Like it's not like you can only learn here, but if you learn here, I'm going to try and help build like a foundation, and then we can build on top of that, and learn some cool stuff together. I do have a lot of experience, but that doesn't mean I'm an expert in everything. I'd like to learn more about AI. I'd like to learn more about, making games in Unity or in Unreal. I'd like to learn more about Arduino doing like making little like software mixed with hardware. I know the software side pretty well, so maybe the hardware side will be fun too. So I'm not an expert in everything that we may do on this channel, but hopefully we can kind of learn it together. And that way we can kind of explore and bounce ideas off of each other, and yeah, hopefully just have a fun time. We'll see. I think that like having a community to kind of learn and bounce those ideas off of each other is something that can be super powerful and really fun. So hopefully on this channel we can kind of start to build that, and yeah, I'm excited for it. Without rambling too much more, I'll leave it at that. If you have any interest in learning coding or programming, learning, you know, about a bunch of different new technologies, whether it's AI, video game development, maybe some hardware stuff in the future, we'll see, then drop a like, subscribe, and let's learn together. Cheers. I hope to see you in the next one.